Hey, my name is Eirik and I'm the founder of Pagophilia. The reason why I call this blog Pagophilia is because Pagophilia means ice loving. And I spend most of my time either up in the Arctic or down in the Antarctic. A lot of the content you will see on this video blog is made from either the Arctic up in the sea ice or down with the penguins in the Antarctic. So that's why I call this blog for Pagophilia. And also I spend most of my time, maybe 5-6 months of the year there, and where I work as a photography guide and a wildlife guide. So in the Arctic is a lot about finding the polar bears and to give people an opportunity to experience the polar bears. But while doing that, I really love to share the knowledge I have about the Arctic and what's now happening in the Arctic with global warming, climate change, and how the animals up there are affected and the challenges they meet about that. So this blog is a little bit it's about my experiences when I'm out in nature. And I will try to share that as good as I can with you guys. So because I find a lot of time people have no opportunity to travel to the places I go to, sometimes very remote places, and sometimes I join scientists to areas that other people are not allowed to go to, and I do field work for them. It can be tagging whales from a helicopter, it could be collecting bird droppings and bird food from the puffins that comes back to the colony, or all these sorts of things. So it can be counting to the bird counts, monitoring work in some of the most remote places in the world. So a lot of my time is spent up in a place called Svalbard. It's an archipelago north of Norway, and you will see that a lot of my footage is from there. So it's one of my favorite places on this planet. When I start this blog now in 2018, this will be now my 17th season in Svalbard. So I travel quite a lot up there. Also, when we see things, it will be a mix of just my experiences out in nature. You will be explaining a little bit about the behavior we see. I'm a trained biologist from University of Oslo. And also I've been a bird watcher my whole life. I've been doing birding since I was a small kid in children's school. I remember I had my binoculars with me and when other people went to play football in between the classes, I went to the local forest to do some bird watching in the few moments time I had in between the classes. So I've always been very addicted to nature, and that's why I'm also here now, where you can see this is my new place. I recently moved to this. It's an island on the Norwegian coast. Quite remote island. It's 3.5 hours with ferry, or you can take a plane here. But today it's a beautiful day, no wind, so it's a good time to make a few recordings like this. Most of the time you might even struggle to stand upright in this place. Anyway, I'm looking forward to share my nature experiences with you guys. It will be a mix about the fieldwork I do for scientists, my own photography projects, and also it will be when my guiding work, when I guide other photographers. And of course I will try to, on these trips I also meet a lot of successful photographers, which means that I can share their knowledge with you guys. I hope to make this video blog quite interesting for everybody. You can learn some biology, you can learn something about photography, and you can learn, of course, just to watch the nice video clips. Some of the video clips I will show you has probably never been filmed before, so it's showing behavior that is actually new to science, or at least not described in any publications that I've seen before. So it'll be quite interesting, and I hope you will join me on this journey together. My goal is, I hope you also might want to subscribe, because the more followers, the easier it is for me to make new video blogs and to get time to do that. And it's a good motivation for me to see that a lot of people are listening to what have to say, and also to see the footage I share. So hopefully the more people, the more video blogs. But my goal is to keep this video blog. It's always dangerous to say this, but my goal is to actually do it once a week. I will try to keep them short, sometimes a bit longer than 5 minutes, and most of the time shorter than 5 minutes. So trying to keep it around 3 minutes is my goal. But yeah, but when it's exciting stuff happening, you don't want to leave. That's how it is in nature. You don't want to leave, so then you just keep the video going. So this is the short introduction. So as I said, my name is Eirik. My website is Wild Nature. Also my Instagram is Wild Nature, but this video blog is called Pagophilia. I hope you enjoy it, and see you soon. Bye bye.